Hey Trey, Dave recently shared with us that for here moving forward for a while, he's going to stick with Mookie leading off, you batting third. Can you share with us what that conversation was like from your side and with this decision?
Yeah, we had that conversation the first day I got here. Me and Mookie 1 or 3, and me and him didn't necessarily care. And so we gave it a try, and we felt like we've been playing pretty well, but we could play a little bit better. So the other day, Doc called me in, and asked me what I thought about hitting third, and I said let's try it. And here we are, and hopefully it'll let us score more runs and win more ball games.
And what have you just been seeing recently from the offense? It seems like you guys are kind of starting to find just different ways to get on base and find ways to be a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, I think I think sometimes we forget that we're, a top 2-3 offense in all of baseball, and we're pretty good, and good lineups go through stretches where they don't score runs, and it happens. But just knowing that we're capable of a lot of things, and just have that confidence, have that swagger back. And I think hitting's contagious and walking's contagious. So just putting good at bats together and stringing some things along so you can have big innings and consistent innings, I think is big. And I think it's just a matter of confidence and belief in ourselves.
Thanks, Trey.
Next question is from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey Trey, is there any big difference between hitting third and leadoff, like an approach or anything like that?
I think a little bit. In the past, I thought earlier in my career, I thought you get more heaters. Now it's new ball game, so I've gotten plenty of breaking balls to start a game, first pitch. So I think as the game's evolved, hitting leadoff and third are a little bit more similar than they used to be. Now it's just a matter of driving in runs and having those guys on base in front of you. When you bat leadoff, you have the pitcher there for the most part, but now it's having Mookie and Muncy in front of me, there's going to be people on base more often, and it's just continue to do the same thing, put the ball in play, hit the ball hard, get good pitches to hit, and I think those RBI situations will take care of itself.
And you've seen a lot of accomplishments by Max Scherzer. What would it kind of be like to watch him get, that 3,000 strikeout?
Yeah, I would obviously love to see it. I've gotten a chance to watch him strike out a lot of people, and not many people, get to that 3,000 milestone. And it would be special just because I played with him for so long, and I have such appreciation for him as a player and as a leader and a teammate. He's done a lot on the field, but he's also, a great guy to have in the clubhouse and just to win with and be around. So to watch him have success is something I enjoy, and I'll be happy to see that 3,000K.
Dave Roberts just told a pretty hilarious story that he touched Max during that first start here. Max kind of whispered something under his breath. I mean, I'm sure you're familiar with similar stories, but how intense actually is he when he steps out on the mound?
Yeah, he's different, as a lot of guys are, but he's different, and it's just funny. I think to me it's funny. I guess other guys, they're scared, or coaches or other players are scared, but I mean, I've played with him so long, it makes me laugh. It's fun to watch him to pitch, because the other day he said something about somebody messing with him, and he said, it doesn't matter, I'm already angry, so it's not like you're going to make me more angry, I'm already angry. So that's what he does to get ready for his starts, and that's why he's been able to pitch for so long, and that's why he's still got a lot left in the tank.
Have you ever touched him during his start day?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Like I said, I played with him so long. It makes me laugh watching him walk in from the bullpen after he warms up and fans are yelling at him, and he walks right by him. And, I don't think they realize too that, he doesn't necessarily want to talk to them or see anybody, not just fans, but teammates. And so I'm sure I've done something along the way, but nothing that, comes to mind.
Thanks, Ray.
Next question's from Mike DiGiovanni. Go ahead.
Hey Trey, it's been 5 or 6 weeks. Just wondering how you would assess the move to second base. What's going well? What some of the bigger challenges have been?
It's it's evolving, I guess you could say. Still feels a little weird just being on the left side of the infield. I played shortstop for 6 years straight. People think I played other positions, but I haven't. So it's just a different angle, a different perspective, and it's something that you got to continue to get used to. So it's going good. I think lately I've made, for me it's just making the plays you get, and I feel like I've made a lot of plays lately, so that's a good thing. And then for me it's always the double play. Those are big momentum changers in the game in general. I haven't had too many lately, but I think I turned the last one or two, or that I could. And for me, it's just do your job, do what you can, don't do anything more, and just kind of try to compete and get better each day, and learn the position.
Thanks.
Last one's from Fabian Ardaya. Go ahead.
Hey Trey, I mean, obviously you've been on a team that's been chasing before. In 2019, you guys were chasing pretty much from May on. What's the key for closing that gap and for a team to be able to succeed when they are chasing, be able to sort of take over?
Stop talking about them. I've heard so much about the Giants in the last month and a half. I mean, you focus on what's in front of you, and unless you're playing them, they're not in front of you. So take care of business on our end, and I think, like I always say, if you focus on each and every day, focus on what's in front of you, at the end of the year, we'll be in a good spot. And, I think they've played some historic baseball. I mean, you can't knock that. It's not like we haven't done enough. They've just done really, really well in general. So you tip your cap and you keep playing. And, in 2019, we were the wild card, and we ended up winning the whole thing. So, when you focus on things that you can't control, it doesn't work out well. It's not fun either. So, try to have fun each and every day. And we got 20 games left or so, 18 games, whatever it is. And then at the end of the year, we'll see where we're at, and we'll go from there.
Thanks, Trey.
Thanks, Trey.